Georgia Tech did what they had to do to win the game. Congratulations to them and Paul. I thought our guys fought their tails off. It certainly was a game that was marred by some turnovers that hurt us, obviously, some penalties. But for the most part, I thought we blocked well. I thought Nikosi played very well. I thought Travis Homer played like a warrior. And there was others that I'm sure did great things on offense. Defensively, our boys battled. It's obviously a different type of offense that is difficult to prepare for, but I think our coaches did a good job and got some big stops after some turnovers and forced field goals, which I thought was huge. Couldn't get a stop at the end, obviously. I'm sure that'll wear on everybody's mind. But I'm proud of our team. I know those guys will keep fighting. I know they care about their seniors. And, they're going to act like men, and men are going to get back to work and fight their tails off for their teammates and for their school and for their fan base. So with that, you all can ask whatever you want to ask.
Mikey, can you break down, I guess, Nikosi's night? I know you said he played well, but what did you really like about his performance?
Well, I thought he was throwing the ball on the money. I thought he threw it with authority. He was going to the right guys. He made some nice scrambles. The fumble on the short yardage play under center. It's QB center exchange. Sometimes it happens so fast you can't tell exactly what happened on that one. But I thought he played with confidence. I thought he threw the ball with confidence. I know there was drop balls. I can't even count how many there were, but there were a few. Had some really nice third down conversions. I thought he did a lot of things very well.
Defensively, what made keeping Quan Marshall contained so challenging?
Well, it's just it's what they do. They run the ball extremely well up the gut, which sometimes open up quarterback run. He got most of his yards. It looked to me on some of the faking of a sweep and coming out of the back end on a naked more than anything. That seemed like when he got free the most. Just kind of a misdirection type play. But he's a talented kid, good player.
The way that Georgia Tech hangs on to the ball for time of possession, ultimately something that you've seen many years.
Right.
Did that change your week-to-week game, this week's game plan at all?
Not really, other than we knew every possession was going to be precious for us, and we knew that we weren't going to get as many as we normally get, and the thing we did that hurt us more than anything, we had 2 special teams turnovers. Obviously, that keeps you from getting the ball back. Can't have that. And we did have the 1 fumble. So 3 turnovers is bad news in a game like this. But then we had some really nice plays going or really nice drives going on and had some couple holding calls that, were hard to overcome. But which, forces you to punt. There was, if I had to do over that midfield 4th and 4 or whatever it was, we ran the ball on 3rd down, expecting to go for it on 4th, and then we lost a yard or 2 and decided to punt the ball away, try to punt it down deep inside the 20, hopefully inside the 10. It got inside the 20, but probably should have gone for it on 4th down if I had to do it again, even though we went backwards on a play that we should have been going forwards, that's for sure, on that 3rd down. But the plan was to reduce the yardage, get the 1st down or reduce the yardage and go for it on 4th, and then we lost a couple yards, decided to punt. I think it was 4th and 5 or whatever it was. But if I was going to do a play over, I'd probably do that one over.
That was a counter play off of jet sweep action.
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of illegal motion penalties.
Yeah, we flinched a few times. One time we got them to jump off sides and the officials didn't agree with us. He felt like that our center was making some kind of motion to get him to jump off sides, which he wasn't. But, I mean, tape may show different on TV copy, but I'm sure you won't be able to see it on coach's copy. But, yeah, we had some guys flinching. I'm not going to say what I really think, but that's why that happened. But we got to be more disciplined and stay in there.
Well, now that you guys are, I guess, officially out of the Coastal race, it can be kind of deflating for these guys. How do you get them to keep showing?
I don't think we were thinking about Coastal race. I don't think we were thinking about that. We're thinking about trying to win a game. And I really know these guys well enough that they're going to get back to work and battle their tails off, just like I mentioned on my opening statement. They're tough. They work hard. They're coachable. They're teachable. They care about each other. They know outside of our building, there's a lot of people not happy, and they're certainly not shy about letting people know that. But you know, they understand that we're a team, and they understand that we're going to keep battling and we're going to get better. And there's no quitting this bunch, so I'm pretty confident. I'm very confident. None of that stuff's going to happen.
Is there a couple more?
The rugby punts.
Yes.
By Spicer, were those by design?
Yes, we weren't punting very good, if y'all hadn't noticed, and we felt like if we kept doing what we've been doing, we'll probably keep getting what we've been getting, and it just wasn't enough production on our punts. We just weren't punting the ball well enough, and we knew that when you rugby punt that way, it tends to be hard for a return man to get it cleanly. Sometimes it'll bounce over his head or something like that, and then we always know there's a chance it could hit a guy in the back, which it actually did. And you know, not like he was aiming for the guy, but that can happen when a defender's running out there trying to get his protection set up, and he doesn't know where the ball is. That can happen, and it did obviously give us a big momentum play right before the half. But we're not punting the ball good enough, and we felt like this at least gave us a chance to move the field position a little bit better than we were doing as a traditional punt.
Coach Cam Davis had a pretty strong night for a freshman.
Yeah, Cam did good. I'm really proud of him, and he practiced well. You know, Homer was beat up, didn't practice much until Thursday. Of course, he shows up and plays like a warrior. Talking about Travis, but yeah, Cam got his opportunity, and Cam did well. He secured the ball well. He made some nice runs, and all he did is just help us, gain more confidence in him in a big game situation. And he's a tough kid. He's got good hands, good runner. He's a lot of these freshmen, by mid-season, especially guys that aren't here at the mid-year, they get here in the summer. They're just kind of behind the eight ball, learning what to do. And running back, that's one thing just to run a certain track and run the ball, but there's a lot more to it as far as pass protection and things of that nature. And and he's getting the hang of all those things too. So we're proud of what he did.
One more for Coach.
We'll do one more.
The team ran towards the student section, ultimately for prayer. What happened there?
It's what we always do. I think someone thought we were trying to stir up something. I think the officials thought maybe we were trying to do something to disrespect somebody or the band or whatever it was. We really weren't trying to do that. It's a typical thing that we do even at our own home games, that they'll run to the far end zone and take a knee and have a prayer. So that's all they were trying to do. All right, thank you.
Everybody.